rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bucs Bears coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Bucs Bears break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Hey, yo,
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. These pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night loose scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
Yeah. Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I on it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I on it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one. Guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Remember when what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Ready up.
Now, faking the give. Forced to his right. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
7. Ready to run. Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving to his right. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Swift. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Ready, sir.
One more time, they try Swift. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall. They're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. His 4th TD grab of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And
he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
60 Maverick. 6
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards through the air. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Reno. Let's go.
So trying to get the running game going. His first carry, and a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. On the go. Here now, second down and goal.
19, 60 broadcast.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. 18 Rattler.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Bucs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
What is it?
Off play action. Here's Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Will get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
What is it? Hold on! Vegas, Vegas!
Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Vegas, Vegas!
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll check this down to Swift. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
What is it? Here we go. Clutch Bears! Clutch Bears! Clutch Bears! Clutch Bears! Yes, yes! Yes, yes!
Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught outside. It's complete. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A play fake. Now Williams. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Vegas, Vegas! Clutch Bears! Clutch Bears! Clutch Bears! Clutch Bears!
the toss. They'll run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. As you can see, once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Let go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will be a Bucs first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight. So he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
Lightning and
Third and 3.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. With the fourth down conversion.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
They'll look to throw. Going up top. That's caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. To throw is Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. Oh, yeah. Still on his feet. And he will score. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Whoa! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Buccaneers.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Throw on the run is complete. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. It's 3rd and 4.
Get it! 19, Charger, nice.
He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. It's not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that... Going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready up! Come on. Hit! 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Now, faking the give. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Man in motion, heading right. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready? Go!
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Jones now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Drive will start on the ground. Mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They will run it over center with Swift. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Brings up second and
2. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2.
Ready, set. Yeah. Tackle.
Williams. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He gets this complete to Burden.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Swift. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, like what they teach the defense is, it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. So on 3rd and goal, they run in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Next, here we go. Buffalo 18, 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Was to his right, incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Just Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Butler very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And it's over the middle and caught by Rice.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Come on. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
What is it on? Volunteer! Punchford! Yes!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Marked down the 6.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Vegas!
They'll go with him again. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Yeah. Tempo.
He'll try and throw, and here's Williams. He's done his big tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Bears 35, Buccaneers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They get across the 20 and mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, 3. Set up. 19 right.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop?
And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Up the middle they go. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Ready, shot. Vegas, Vegas.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 3rd and 10.
Ready, shot. Vegas, Vegas.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, it is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end connect. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good.
First and 10.
First down.
What is up?
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2 at the Buccaneers' 37-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
What is up? There you go.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Give on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Third, they need 8.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught inside. It's complete. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
What is it on?
On the give, here's Swift. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
What is it on?
Here's second and 2. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.